Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic will meet in the third consecutive tournament in the Cincinnati Masters final later today. Carlos Alcaraz has shot down Novak Djokovic's suggestion that he's a mix of the big three in tennis, insisting he's in his own bracket. Alcaraz is all set to dominate men's tennis for the next decade, having clinched his second Grand Slam title at Wimbledon last month. The Spaniard ended Djokovic's long unbeaten run at Wimbledon in emphatic fashion to win the major. Djokovic was full of praise for his rival after the final, stating the world number one has all the best attributes and certain elements from Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and himself. The pair will now meet again for the third consecutive tournament in the final of the Cincinnati Masters. And Alcaraz has now responded to Djokovic's comments likening him to the big three. The 20-year-old is flattered by Djokovic's high praise, but he wants to be remembered for his own unique talents. "It's great someone like Novak says these things about you," Alcaraz said. "Someone who played against the best Nadal, against the best Federer, and says I have some things about them. It's great for me, but I don't totally agree because I always say I am full Carlos Alcaraz. I didn't put styles like Rafa, like Roger, like Novak. I just try to follow my own path. Try to create Carlos Alcaraz. I always say that. I am believing that I am not the characteristics of anyone but Carlos Alcaraz." Alcaraz has had a tough route to the Cincinnati Masters final, needing 3 sets in all his matches leading up to the final. The Spaniard suffered a surprise loss to Tommy Paul at the Canadian Open last week too. Meanwhile, Djokovic has had little trouble on his way to Sunday's final as he's yet to drop a single set. Alcaraz holds a winning record over Djokovic in their 3 matches to date, with his Wimbledon triumph being his second win over the Serbian.